Hello Aries and happy birthday season. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your messages from your counterpart reading. And although we've only got one more week of your season, hopefully this reading is coming just on time for you. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any other strong Aries placements out there. But obviously it cannot be for every single person watching. So if it's your story, comment below. If not, you can always check my channel and your other placements for messages you need to hear. And remember, time, energy, and gender are fluid. So reverse roles however they apply to your story. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap the notification bell so you can catch future readings. So once again, happy birthday to my lovely Aries subscribers and all of you new Aries watchers out there. I almost said readers like Bridgerton. For you Aries watchers out there, if you're new, we'd love to have you. Definitely subscribe. Thank you so much for your love and support to all of you watching. And if you are new, definitely check the description box below for all of my social media links and all the ways for you to connect with me outside of YouTube. So if you're new to the channel and you've not heard me talk about this already, please stay vigilant out there with spam and scam accounts that are impersonating me. Just continue to report and block these accounts. And remember that I will never reach out and solicit you or offer any of my services. No professional with any sort of ethics or integrity would ever do something like that. So remember, don't give out any of your personal information. Don't open up messages from accounts that you don't know. And not just for my channel, you guys, but for all channels and anyone that you watch out there on social media. Times are hard and people are out there getting desperate, and you'd be surprised some of the messages and things that these people are saying and trying to trick people into giving them money. It's just sad. So again, stay vigilant. Thank you guys for those of you who have been helpful so far in trying to get these accounts taken down. But other than that, the only other announcement that I have is to remember to book your personal reading before the end of April, as I am still offering 50% off on private readings as a reward or some sort of compensation for you guys and all of your love and support over the last 2 years. I know I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I just celebrated my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. So it's an exciting time, you guys. And again, I'm so thankful to have you guys here. So let's just get into it, okay? Enough yapping. Aries, this is going to be a messages from your counterpart reading. So your person, your soulmate, your twin flame, your divine masculine, whatever label you want to slap on this person, keep in mind the messages could also be about you. So if you feel like I'm talking about you, then it probably is about you, okay? So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Never force the readings to fit. And as always, if it's not for you, I will catch you on the flippity flip. So what do we have for my lovely Aries for Aries season? And just kidding, I do have one more thing to say. So over the last couple of years, I've been doing the intimate extended bonus readings for you guys who have the most views for zodiac season readings. But this year, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm still going to do the intimate extended bonus readings, but only for the top 2 most views and whoever's birthday season it is. So Aries, that means this season you will be getting your intimate extended bonus reading. So happy birthday from me to you. Now let's see what your person wants you to know, okay? What's going on in the general energy of your person, Aries? What do we need to know from the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle? What do we need to know about Aries person? What does Spirit and the universe want Aries to know about their person? Now, this could be about any lessons they're going through, energy they're experiencing, transformations, growth, lessons. Integration. This is a great energy, very yellow and orange. So this is a very masculine sort of energy coming from the sacral and solar plexus chakra, dealing with sensuality and your willpower, the core of who you are, your confidence, your courage, and I would say even the gumption and the gall, Aries. So the frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. So it seems to me like your person is starting to realize that positive and negative is simply an opinion or a perception. They're starting to shift gears into neutral. They're starting to integrate their feelings and their thoughts, and maybe understanding that that's not really what makes them who they are, right? These are just feelings and thoughts and the way we perceive the world. So they're starting to embrace every aspect of themselves, positive and negative. This can be also saying that your person is starting to balance out their shadow energy, starting to dig deep into who they really are and letting that shine through, okay? They're experiencing some level of confidence and security within themselves that's allowing them to explore that deeper, okay? And then look at that, talking about going deeper, the card at the bottom of the deck, we have the Merkaba. So the frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic, however y'all pronounce it, inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Wow. That's deep, you guys. So your person is basically becoming consciously aware of how everything is connected, past, present, and future. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot as I start to have my first issues with my throat chakra today. I'm not even surprised. We're getting into this reading called Messages from Your Counterpart. So clearly your person has something they want you to know, okay? Now this reading is going to be intuitively driven, so I'm not necessarily asking any specific layout of questions or card spread. We're just going to shuffle and see what is going on with your person, okay? What does Spirit want us to know? And I'll be using the Game of Thrones Tarot. Okay, so basically your person wants you to know that they love you. Like they really, really love you, Aries. You could be dealing with a water sign, okay? Some of you, not all of you. But this is the energy of Pisces, okay? Cancer and Scorpio, but we did just experience that conjunction, right? The Neptune and Jupiter conjunction, both joining in the sign of Pisces. Hasn't happened since like the 1850s, okay? And it won't happen again for another, I think 188 years, something like that. I may have the numbers wrong, but it's a long time, okay? Basically the next time this happens, everyone here will basically be gone, okay? This generation, this time will be long gone. The last time it happened, nobody here was even alive. So this is the energy of true, unconditional, everlong love. I'm hearing the song Everlong by Foo Fighters, okay? Obviously, I know some of y'all are probably really sad about the tragedy of the drummer from the Foo Fighters recently, but sorry, I will not get off task of this reading. This person that you're thinking about loves you, okay? This cup is here to remind you that their love is true. It's deep. It's unconditional. They want to birth a new relationship with you. The King of Cups is someone who is very emotionally intelligent, okay? Someone who knows that you can't just be spreading your love all around. This is someone who's loyal and true, who's an empath, someone who is saving that cup of love for the right one. This person basically loves you. They want to share their feelings with you, but I think the size of this cup could not only be metaphorical for the size of their love for you, but this could symbolize them needing to take that giant step forward to communicate their feelings. The King of Cups can represent someone, obviously, too, who holds back their emotions or acts reserved when it comes to love, but not because they don't feel it, right? Not because they're not emotionally capable. Oh, my heart is literally fluttering out of my chest right now, Aries. This person is more than capable of love. As a matter of fact, their cup of love is filled for you and you alone, all right? This person wants you to know that you are the love inside of that cup for them, all right? What else do we need to see about this person? What does this person want Aries to know? What does Spirit want us to know? The Eight of Swords is telling me that your person has been overanalyzing and overthinking and stuck in place, but this is all going on in their mind, okay? So their mindset is potentially a victim mentality. This is also a self-imprisonment. So your person has felt as if they can't move things forward for some reason. They may feel as if they have had obstacles. All right, so remember we were talking about perception of negative and positive. Your person's perception has been quite negative. All right, they've been really overanalyzing to the point of debilitation. Okay, your person has this giant cup of love that they want to share with you, but they're overthinking it to death. Okay, they obviously are not trapped physically, but in their mind, they feel as if maybe there are some obstacles that are in the way, right? Maybe there's some limiting beliefs or again, a mentality that's very negative that's keeping them stuck instead of actually communicating what they want to say. Okay, so maybe this person could have issues when it comes to communicating their feelings. So let's elaborate on that. What is the blockage here? What is this person overthinking? That came out very quickly. They're overthinking the happy ending. The Ten of Cups is reunion. It's complete satisfaction, emotional happiness, freedom, a family. I'm getting Morse code taps in my ear and my eye is twitching. So this person knows that they could literally have it all with you, Aries. They are probably fantasizing and overthinking about how to make this reunion come about. But if they're overthinking the happy ending, this could be so many different things, right? This person could be afraid that once they get their happy ending, that they'll lose it all, right? They could just be afraid of moving things forward, not really sure if they're capable of making this reunion happen. Maybe not sure if they're the one that could make you happy. Even though you're this person's happiness, Aries, they're overthinking it because they're unsure of whether or not you feel that same way. Okay, so look at that. We have the Five of Coins on the bottom of the deck as well. So this person could be feeling like they're not good enough, that they don't have enough. Maybe they have recently gotten a divorce or separation where they're really struggling financially, okay? The Five of Coins is also that negative, limiting, lack mentality. So it's almost as if because your person has spent so much time overthinking this to death, this person now is struggling, okay? They're physically struggling without you because their world lacks you. Now they are out there in the cold wondering how to come back in, how to redeem themselves, how to come back into this reunion energy with you and have this happy ending, okay? We have Aria over here in her blind days, begging for a morsel of food, right? So I feel, and look at that, I was about to say, I feel like the first card that came out talking about integration, talking about the willpower, the confidence, the courage of that energy of the solar plexus. And now we have the strength card. Okay, so we've got the same character here, right? We start out with Brienne behind the swords, feeling like, oh hell, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna get out of this mess? How am I gonna figure things out and stop feeling stuck? Okay, your person is like stuck in the mud right now, and the mud is hardening around their legs. They don't want to get stuck in place, so they're going to need to summon all of their strength. Okay, this could be also very significant as far as seasons are concerned. Your person could be planning to come forward in Leo season. Your person could also have Leo placements, but ultimately the strength card tells me that that is exactly what your person has been trying to summon. The strength, the will to carry on, to make things happen, to share that cup of love, to be vulnerable. All right. Maybe that's exactly what their problem was. Maybe they felt like it was a weakness, or it would be a negative thing for them to be honest or pour their heart out to you. But they're starting to find that strength and vulnerability, okay? What else do we need to see in regards to this person? So we have the Two of Cups. Now, the card came up in the reverse, so this could be saying a couple of different things, right? Your person could have experienced a relationship that, like I said, is no longer. The Two of Cups in the reverse, signifying an imbalanced partnership, where things are not equal, where the respect is not mutual, where the goals are not similar, the love is not genuine. This could have been a partnership of convenience or financially driven, but this person could have recently ended this connection, or maybe this could be simply saying that your person feels as if like you guys weren't able to work things out at some point, right? The cups are empty. This person could be worried about coming back into union with you. Maybe, again, going back to this confidence thing, maybe they're worried that by the time they do summon the strength to come your way, that you will have changed your mind, okay? But ultimately, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, this person definitely knows that you're the one. They know that they want to have this union with you. It's just a matter of making it happen. So underneath the deck, we also have the Eight of Wands. So this is fast-paced communication, things moving forward quickly. Your person definitely is going to be communicating with you. They are wanting to send you messages of love. This person could also be feeling as if they experienced love at first sight when they met you, and things have just been taking off since then. All right, the number 8 over here versus the number 8 here. This signifies someone turning their doubts and their fears into actions. Okay, they're basically integrating this negative mentality in with how they're truly feeling and what their soul is calling them to do, taking positive action forward towards communicating with you. So I feel like this person is understanding now that if this big, huge, giant cup of love is going to be experienced, that they're the ones that are going to need to move this train forward, okay? They're going to need to be the ones to reach out and make it happen, to send those messages and to be truthful. Look, we have the King of Swords. King of Swords could also signify someone who is cutting out anything that no longer serves from their life. So I think that could be why I picked up on that storyline in this card and this card, saying that this person could have recently ended a long-term commitment and it was one that was imbalanced. They needed to cut that away and be honest with themselves about who they truly are and what they're trying to communicate, not only to you, but to the world. The King of Swords is an intellectual, well-respected, someone who you go to for advice. They're a conversationalist, someone who is truth and justice for all. They're not just going to sit around and entertain some, half-ass situation for no reason. The King of Swords ain't got time for that, right? So this person is coming forward with the truth, bearing it all. And that is exactly what we want them to do, correct? We want them to get over this energy of victimhood and feeling like there's nothing they can do about this situation. What they can do is they can open their mouth. They can say what's really on their heart and in their mind. They can be vulnerable. Okay, so the King of Swords is a perfect example of what I said earlier. Realizing that vulnerability is strength. Saying the truth and being honest with who you are is being your authentic self. That's rewarding. It's such a challenge, but it comes with the greatest reward, right? It sets you free. And look at that, the 10 of Swords, and we have the word traitor here. So again, this person very well ended a long-term connection. This person could have very well been betrayed by this person. Okay, 2 of Cups in reverse could also signify like an affair, right? So again, this person, this King of Cups is here. He's left with his one little cup. Okay, he went his separate way and he released himself or herself from this situation where they felt like they were at rock bottom. Okay, when someone feels betrayed, it's such a tough feeling to deal with, right? You put your trust in someone and they literally show you that your love meant nothing, that your time, your energy, your efforts meant nothing to them. They would rather screw you over and stab you in the back than give you the respect that you deserve. So this person needed to walk away from something first, okay? Anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle from this deck and see if there's any other messages we need to hear about your person and what's going on with them. Anything else we need to see, Spirit? Okay, so without even touching any cards, not moving anything, do you see how this card landed right on top of this situation? So we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, which in the reverse, the Queen of Wands is a manipulator, okay? Someone who knows exactly what to do, okay, to get what they want. Someone who is possibly a boaster, okay? Someone who is an egomaniac, someone who would potentially be able to cause the levels of trauma that would put this person in this state of feeling stuck and trapped, okay? So this person, the Queen of Spears in the reverse, is also someone who's very overly sexually active. Could be what we talked about, a cheater, someone who betrayed them, who went out and had an affair on this person, showing them, oh wow, I thought I had something here. I thought I was working on something here. But as it turns out, we have this individual who's come in and just basically manipulated this person. Okay. Wow, it just got super quiet. My refrigerator stopped humming and everything. So Aries, your person has dealt with quite a lot. Okay. Manipulated by someone who maybe even used sex as a weapon. All right. Anything else on this person, the situation? Yeah, the Page of Wands in the reverse, which to me, I feel like this is an affair. More confirmation, okay? So this could have been some sort of third-party situation, and this person is deciding like they're no longer wanting to put any action or effort towards this individual, okay? If anything, they're wanting to create distance between them. So bottom of the deck, we also have the Star. So this person has been wishing and hoping and praying for divine timing to come in and bless them, right? They've been hoping and wishing and praying for a new life, for a happy ending, for reunion with you, Aries. This person had to go through a hell of a lot though, but they've been wishing for it. They've been praying for it. All right. So, you know, the Star, again, signifying divine timing, wishes coming true, getting what you want despite the physical evidence. This person knows that there is a candle lit for them out there, and that their counterpart is out there, and that all their wishes for their life are about to come true, but they have to start taking action in that direction, right? You can't just wish and wish and wish. Manifesting requires action as well. So anyways, you guys, let's get some clarity on this setup, okay? Let's go a little bit deeper into how this person is thinking and feeling about you. Yeah, the Father of Wands. So they feel as if you give them that confidence, that power to stand up and hold their head up high, okay? Whereas this person here could have potentially emasculated your person thinks of you as the one who gives them the confidence, the power, the ability to realize their soul's purpose. The Father of Wands is someone who takes action confidently with no fear. All right, so you embolden this person. You help them to realize that they have the power within them to make anything happen in their reality. They needed to get control back in their life and rid themselves of this toxic person, okay? So how are they feeling? The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So they could be feeling very unstable right now. There could be issues with their career or finances, and they could be really working hard or just basically overworking themselves to the point of exhaustion. But like I said, I feel almost like this person is using that as motivation because there's a buildup happening here. There's been that realization of the feelings. There's been the need to conquer that toxic situation. And right now they're trying to get back on their feet, okay? And I love how I just literally saw, I'm going to flip it over so you can see, the Hierophant in the reverse on the bottom of the deck, which signifies to me the ending of a long-term committed connection, possibly even a marriage, possibly even a realization of spiritual beliefs and connectivity. As we go back to that Merkaba card, and then we have the, oh, hold on one second. How come I can't be counting and stuff, Aries? So I take back what I said. We do have the Eight of Pentacles popping up now, but it's in the upright. So with the Seven of Pentacles popping up in the reverse, my bad. I thought it was the Eight, but obviously I need to learn how to count better. So the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Now we're talking about this person. Okay, going back to what we talked about, this person wants the happy ending. They want to have it all with you, Aries, but I don't think that they're feeling very confident in the seeds that they've planted with you thus far. They have waited a very long time to see this connection come into fruition, but it is going to require them to get on their feet first. It's going to require them to be patient as they do build up their financial stability, okay? So the message did end up connecting, but there's something to be said about the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Your person has waited a really, really long time to get through this karmic cycle. Okay. And again, you and this person may have planted seeds together. This could also be saying that they're afraid that they're going to miss the opportunity with you if they don't get their shit together in the physical world. All right. Regardless of the seeds that were planted, sometimes you plant seeds and they don't grow. Okay. Sometimes no matter how much effort and time and energy you put into it. I mean, I think of myself. I cannot keep a plant alive to save my life. I do not have a green thumb. Like, it's just not in me. I hate it. I wish I could, but I can't. So this person has planted the seeds. They've been patient. They've been doing their due diligence. They've been going along with the status quo. And all along, they've been compromising what it is that they truly want. They want to reap the rewards of what they've planted. They want to move things forward. So maybe they're having difficulty with being patient, right? Knowing that they need to have some sort of stability in their life is causing them to face these sort of delays in the physical world, all right? So what is it that they want with you moving forward? Eight of Wands again in the reverse and the Mother of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so the way I interpret this is, I feel like this person really, really, really wants to move things forward, but they want to make sure that you're ready too. They don't want to come busting in, okay, like this bolt of lightning and demand your attention. I think this person really wants to make sure that you're stable, right? They want to make sure that you're ready, that you want this, because they really want to rush in and communicate with you and make things happen and move things forward. But the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse could also be simply saying that your person, they don't know if you're ready for this. They don't know if you still want this. They don't know if you're still willing to commit to them or even care to. So I feel too that in general, they don't want to put any more energy into any connections with unstable partners, okay? Not saying you're unstable, Aries, but like I said, I think it's more them wanting to make sure that you do want this and just being unsure of what it is that you are actually wanting to do with this person, wanting to have with this person. You can see here there's a baby deer sitting next to her. So some of you may already have a child. There could be a child involved. You could be a mom. But ultimately, I feel like this person definitely wants to work on their stability first. So we also have the 10 of Wands, or excuse me, 10 of Swords. My bad. Oh my gosh, why can't I read cards today? 10 of Swords again. Okay. But do notice that it did come up in the reverse. So this person could also be hoping that things are not over between the two of you. I love how we have the sword going straight through both of his eyes. This could be simply saying like your person has had some sort of an awakening based on this betrayal that they experienced. And now they can see, right? They've been forced to see. And maybe what they see, they don't like. Okay, maybe they're afraid that you're no longer interested, Aries. So what does this person truly desire? So the 5 of Wands is conflict and competition, all right? So if you are not interested, Aries, then this person intends to compete for your affection. They could be worried that maybe you have maybe committed to someone else. Maybe you're the one who is in some sort of a third party. This could be going both ways. But ultimately, this person is wanting to hash out any of the bumps between the two of you. This could also be, the energy of you arguing with this person. Maybe they know that there are some tough conversations that the two of you need to have before this big cup of love can be enjoyed. All right. Maybe there's some things that need to be discussed and figured out that may cause the heat to rise. All right. So what is going on behind the scenes for this person? Yeah, it's like, okay, this person has received divine guidance. They've received messages from the universe, basically saying that this connection isn't over. All right. They feel as if this connection needs to be resurrected. So with the Chariot and the Four of Pentacles, I feel like this person is definitely wanting to move things forward. Like I said, this is the energy of forward motion, balance, and integration. But the Four of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me too, like, this person is not going to let you go. Okay, maybe they're not feeling the best when it comes to their financial stability. Maybe they're being a little bit miserly right now, or trying to hold on to every coin and pinch every penny to maybe prove to themselves that they can do it, that they can take care of themselves. But they're definitely not going to let this connection go. They're intent on moving things forward because Spirit has shown them that you are the one, okay? So bottom of the deck, as I say, you are the one, Aries. We have the Lovers. So your person definitely understands that this is a divinely guided connection. They are being pulled into your orbit constantly. And these two geese flying together, obviously geese mate for life. This person has chosen you before this lifetime. You chose one another, okay? And I think Spirit's also kind of saying, like, even though the Lovers indicates a choice needing to be made, this person feels as if the choice has already been made for them. They didn't really have a choice. They didn't mean to fall in love with you. They just did. They were divinely guided towards you, and everything in their world was disrupted and changed when you came into their life. Now the cup of love that they hold is for you and only you, and everything else began to fall away once you connected with this person. That is what a divine partnership feels like, okay? It's not a bunch of burden, right? It's not a bunch of doing a bunch of things for everybody and putting yourself last. That's the energy of the 10 of Wands, okay? This person has a lot on their plate. And I think that ultimately they have spent a long time feeling like they've been carrying the weight of the world on themselves. They're ready to set all of that down, okay? They're ready to move on to the next chapter and experience that happy ending. So let's talk about what is challenging this person moving forward. What is their ultimate challenge? Choose your battles, 7 of Wands. So this person could still have some sort of battle up ahead, right? We could be talking about the energy to come. This person could very well still be in this connection, but knows that it needs to end, right? So choose your battles. I feel like your person is trying to be very smart and strategic right now because they are wanting to stand up for this connection and do what's right. Not just by you, but for them, and for their own soul. This person could be up against some metaphorical titans, okay? But you can see they've got their hands on their hips and they're facing them anyway. So this person's challenge is to persevere, move forward, and take action, defending their heart, defending what it is that they truly want. We also have find balance, which is the 2 of Pentacles. So your person's challenge also is gracefully making it through some difficult changes that are up ahead. Balancing, the balancing act of the 2 of Pentacles suggests that the changes that are coming are going to be very inconvenient or, like I said, uncomfortable. So your person could also struggle to be decisive. They might have a decision to make or be needing to make some difficult decisions that will shape their future, which could be, again, going back to that 8 of Swords energy. There could be a lot going on behind the scenes for them, which makes them feel off kilter. We then have new vitality, which is the Ace of Wands. So another challenge for them is that they are definitely physically aroused by you, by this connection. The Ace of Wands is like the light switch turning on, the match being lit. You can see here the rainbow coming from the flute. This is excitement, passion, and again, sexual, sensual energy. Your person could be really, really horny right now, craving you, wanting to reach out to you, wanting to take action. But with this Four of Pentacles coming up after that, it's telling me that Spirit is directing them back to their finances, their stability. So, this passion and fire that they feel for you could be the challenge, because they have so many responsibilities to deal with right now. But ultimately, like I said, this person is not willing to let you go. Clearly the words here say open up. This could be simply saying your person is so concerned with finances right now. That's what's keeping them closed off. So their challenge is to realize that that's not what it's all about, right? Not everything, at least. This purple red combination here is tripping me out. So, again, finding balance through the difficult changes, and being able to take that leap, that passionate action towards you without letting their need for control get in their way, okay? And look at that. We have the throat chakra at the bottom of the deck. So they're definitely being challenged to open that mouth of theirs, right? To speak their truth, to clear out any energy that's stuck and stagnant, any unsaid words or unfinished business. Their challenge is to get that all out in the open and be honest with you and with themselves and with the world. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what your person wants you to know. So we have the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. So like I said earlier, this person has experienced some really toxic energy with a Queen of Wands in the reverse, someone who manipulated them, who was a narcissist, who only cared about themselves. And like I said, love bombing, I could also consider that like manipulating via sex. Okay, this person could have just really only been concerned with their looks or how they appeared to the outside world. And boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So talking about the journey for this person, this person, maybe they didn't always get what they wanted, but they got what they needed. Okay, everyone needs to experience certain lessons and karma on earth, right? And your person is experiencing those things. They're arriving at their destination though, okay? They've gone through a lot. Your person's been on a long journey. They want you to know that they are moving on from that old situation. But with closure issues being the last word on that card, like I said, there could be some titans or some things that your person still has to battle before things are fully, completely over, okay? Let's get another shuffle from this deck. You also have the palm tree, stability and security, okay? Permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So, we're talking about this person being worried about their finances and their stability. That could just be, unfortunately, the main focus right now for them. And, also the golden mirror could be simply saying, too, that your person has recognized some tendencies within themselves. Maybe this person left you in the dust in the past, and they're starting to realize that, they treated you with that one-sided energy, which is why they're experiencing that one-sided energy with their karmic partner, okay? So basically what your person put you through in the past, they're going through the same things. So you could very well be mirroring one another, all right? Oh, And look at that, separation, okay? Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of the future. So your person wants you to know the separation has taken a major toll on them, okay? This could also be simply saying that your person is waiting for a separation to go through with their karmic partner, all right? But they're definitely thinking about you, yearning for you. But then right under that, we have the Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. So your person is also letting you know that they're not showing their cards right now for a reason. They're strategizing and planning for the future behind the scenes, and they need to be strategic about their moves going forward. And again, I keep looking at this choose your battles card and all these giant heads looking down at this small man, right? There could be a lot going on that is out of your person's control right now, which is why they need to move carefully, okay? But overall, we then have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. So everything that they're doing right now is preparing for this union, okay? They're getting prepared, they're ascending, and they're learning the lessons they need to learn, clearing out the karmic blocks that need to be cleared. And let's just get one more from this deck, unless it's two. So we have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So, your person could be heartbroken for many reasons, right? Being in separation with you, again, being backstabbed and screwed over by that Ten of Swords energy, realizing that things weren't all they were chalked up to be in that relationship, and going through a breakup. Okay, they could have also been grieving. They could have experienced a loss of a family member or friend. But then we have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So this goes back to that Eight of Swords energy. So this person experienced some level of heartbreak that made them go on and on over and over again, like a loop playing in their mind, okay? They're definitely ridding themselves of this outdated thinking, because it needs to happen, right? You cannot dwell in that energy forever and ever, or you never will move. You won't go anywhere. So let's get a couple more messages from the Divine Masculine Energy Oracle and see what this person would like to say to you. 111, I'm ready for a positive new beginning. Yes, love that. We also have I am awake. Ooh, so your person is awakening. They are ascending. They're aware of this connection between the two of you. We also have I'm clearing karmic cycles and taking control of my life. Yes, that is a great energy for your person to be in, okay? Let's get one more shuffle for you guys before we end this incredibly long reading. I'm completing an important cycle. So we basically just got that same energy out again, clearing karmic cycles, but this one's an important one, okay? This one is the one, right? That's going to help them to achieve closing out those karmic cycles. I'm working on balancing my shadow side. Wow, I really did say that earlier with the integration card. So they're understanding that their shadow is not a bad thing, right? It's not a bad thing. And dealing with their negative aspects and shadow side, it's not the end for them, right? It's not the death of them. They're seeing the benefits now of working on balancing that energy, okay? And let's get one more shuffle for Aries. Also, y'all, this deck is available for purchase on makeplayingcards.com. The link is below. Your light came on and woke me up. So, like I said, this person and you met and it changed everything for them, okay? You changed everything in their life, and now they're starting to realize what needs to be done moving forward, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys. I also said this earlier. I find strength in vulnerability, all right? This person is recognizing that they are not weak for having that big cup full of love for you, okay? They're not weak because they have feelings. They're not weak because they don't want to let you go. It makes them strong, okay? The connection that the two of you share is strong, and your energy is what caused their awakening. Love is power, okay? So your person is consistently letting you know that they're doing the work. They're coming back and they're clearing out these karmic cycles so that you and your person can have a brand new beginning that is free of any bullshittery, okay? So, Aries, hopefully that was an acceptable birthday reading for you, and I'm very excited to do your intimate extended bonus reading, which I will be putting out after spring break, okay? So again, if this reading resonated with you and you'd like to go even further, feel free to book a personal reading with me. All of my links and payment information are listed in the description box below. And other than that, you guys, I hope that you enjoy this energy this week. Lots of great things happening. So don't forget to make your birthday wishes and manifest your little hearts out, okay? I love you guys, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Bye.